Hi Capricorn, thank you for tuning in. This is Kaycee with your November love reading. We're going to start by pulling some energy cards. The first that we're going to pull is going to be for your emotions. And I'm going to read you guys on the left and the other energy that you're dealing with for the month of November on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and get our emotion energy cards out. Okay, you're coming in with simply love. This is unconditional love. It's shown with a parent and a child. A protective love. Spread your wings is the energy that's coming in for the person you're dealing with for the month. Now, this may resonate with a significant other or spouse, romantic relationship, or it can also resonate with a coworker or a family member, or even your relationship with yourself, depending on what messages we need to hear today. Now, I'm going to pull an emotion energy card for the overall collective energy for the two of you for the month. And we're coming in with find balance. And bottom of the deck is lead. So someone is ready to spread their wings. The person you're dealing with is ready to spread their wings in a new journey. This can be career, this could be love, this could be as a parent letting your child go off to college and letting them move out or whatever. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on right now. So let's go ahead and pull some energy for the month. What kind of energy is affecting your emotions right now? Garden in the gate coming out. This is a very soft, tender energy. This young lady has put herself in this beautiful garden as a protective mode for her emotions and for her heart. She has a necklace that she's wearing that has the key to the gate, and she can leave at any time because she put herself in there. So the reasoning that she put herself in this beautiful garden that she created of peace and harmony and joy was very protective because of outside forces that have disappointed this energy, that have hurt this energy, betrayed this energy. And they said, okay, I'm just going to go and create a beautiful garden, and I'm going to sit in my garden and nobody can bother me. I'm going to watch butterflies and the birds and everything else, and I'm going to stay in this garden. When this card comes out, this means that they're ready to come out of the garden. They are ready to spread their wings. They are ready for something new, which I find is quite interesting because the energy that you're dealing with for the month is coming in with spread your wings. But you're coming in with a very protective energy. You've been in the garden, you're protecting yourself, but there's got to be a balance between protection and spreading your wings for your new journey and experiencing life and going out there and having a beautiful, living your best life, living your bliss, you know. They're coming in with happy family. Again, I see a lot of, look, indecision is clarifying balance. I see a lot of family energy up in here in regards to letting kids go and in regards to new energy taking new journeys. So collectively as a family could be spreading their wings, having more children in the family, moving, finding the bliss, finding the happiness. There's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be some crossroads for indecision and finding balance. There's going to be a lot of questions that need to be answered, but the overall is joy. Okay. If you are, oh, look, and at the bottom of the deck, we have deceit. Trying to navigate away from that deceit energy. Let's pull some romance cards because I'm picking up on some different things in regards to possibly a blended family moving in a different direction. And I'm also picking up on some of you, they want to spread their wings and they're proclaiming that this is for the family, but there's something behind it that's really not being revealed at this time. Okay, you're coming in with flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You know, this resonates with the garden and the gate and the simply love, being protective of your heart. You know, it's like you flirt just enough and then you pull back. And then there's some that you would like to flirt with and that you don't. So you deserve love. You are lovable. That energy is confusing me, to be honest. I'm going to pull some tarot here in a second and get some clarification. Yes, and this card is representing separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And at the bottom of the deck is pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have the deceit card. What is going on, Cappy? Can you not trust this person? Are they asking you to give up too much? And the indecision card is your red flag card saying, hold on, you need to look deeper. You're coming in with the Page of Wands. This is all about communication and talking and getting excited about something, shouting it from the rooftops. I see some loopholes here. What's going on? Okay, we are coming in with the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse talks about your past loves. Oh, now I got you, Cappy. Now I'm on the right page. I got you now. All right, so we get an ex's coming in. Some with children, possibly share children with you or children on their own. But these children you're attached to. Okay, you know them well. And yes, chaos is coming in for them with the Tower card. Yeah, here we go with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this is where they're not standing on their own ground. They are on very shaky ground right now. All the pentacles that they have worked for or were working for have crashed and burned. They're not solid. What they were working for fell apart. Yep, here's another card about perfection with the Eight of Pentacles. So they have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, and then they have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower card. That's the Chaos card. So they worked very, very hard to make this perfect, to make it look like there was a perfect family, perfect situation. Everything was hunky-dory. They're on this beautiful journey, and it crashed and burned. Something did not work out. It affected their self-esteem in regards to you deserve love, you are lovable. So there's a lot of you that are going through a separation with this person. And now they want to come back into the fold of something that worked with you. There's a lot of red flags in regards to reconciliation with this energy. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices and a fight for balance if you go back with this person. Two of Pentacles is talking about balance again. Okay, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and looking back on the relationship. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, and that's about that pairing. This is the question that they want. Do you want to give up everything that you guys have worked so hard for Is there a way to find a balance? Is there a way to reconcile a situation? Bottom of the deck is that we have the Magician in reverse. Again, something is not being revealed. There's something that's still hidden. There's something that someone doesn't know about. And you're entertaining this idea, you know? You're being the flirt, you're being like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let's try this, but there's something that's hidden, and it's not like you're not fully committing to this at all. They could have left you with the children, and you had to put yourself in timeout emotionally with the garden and the gate and be like, okay, I'm just going to heal myself. And then once you get healed, they start coming back. And you start flirting with the idea of reconciling with this family, because that's the energy that's being put out. But he doesn't look too happy looking about the past. Okay, he's looking at it, and sometimes he looks happy when I do a reading. And today he's not. He's looking at the past, and he's like judging what transpired, what was going on, how much all the effort that was put into it, and it still didn't work out with that separation card. We have closing one chapter and opening a new one with the conclusion card. They're coming in with warriors, so they're fighting for what they want. So they're coming on strong, they're coming on heavy, they're coming on with every angle that they can. But can we trust the angle? That's the question. You see the red flags. There was deceit either in the previous or in the present. And you have to make a decision, and it's a really hard one. And you have to be balanced. That the decision has to be balanced for everyone around you. You have balance in twice. And there's also the separation card. So you're flirting with the idea. Summons is the card for the overall. And we also have belonging, which is about home, about feeling safe, about being in the right place at the right time, and being with your people. You're waiting for the divine to answer the question for you with the summons card. Because the summons card represents downloading from spirit. Where spirit wants you to go is where you will be led. Your soul will know when the answer is right and what is the right thing to do. It's also about manifesting, but manifesting from your higher power, manifesting with your magic, manifesting in that aspect. Okay, this is all spiritual. But there is a closing of a chapter and an opening of a new one. Okay, so we're concluding something. We're at the 10, in the regular tarot, where the journey is over and a new journey opens up. Know your truth is coming in for your oracle. This is talking about listening to the summons, okay? Know your truth, know your worth, know what's going to work for you. Don't make decisions based on what other people expect you to do. Because you worked just as hard on this relationship as they did when the deceit and the red flag warnings were coming, okay? They're coming in with that Tower card, though. Oh, shit, look, accept struggles as lessons. Oh, yeah. And at the bottom of the deck is live your bliss. So whatever they put themselves through for this Tower moment, they have to figure it out on their own. They can't come running back and be like, take care of me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. All this is wrong. I don't feel good about myself. This, that, and the other. Okay, well, all those things may be true. But honestly, Cappy, it's not your problem. They have some beautiful aspects to them. They are a good soul, but they have made decisions and or choices that has put this Tower in their journey right now, and they have to figure it out because this is what they chose. They're not going to learn anything from it if you bail them out. If they wanted to be on that journey card and that was what's going to make them happy, and you allowed them to do that because there is a separation card, and then they figured out that life wasn't better without you like they thought it was, and they want to come back, you have standards now. You have been alone long enough to heal yourself on some aspect where you're going to know your truth. You still love them, care for them. You don't want anything to happen to them, but you don't want that negative energy back in your life. You're going to follow your bliss. You're going to follow your happy life, and you're going to do what your soul is asking you to do by being happy. And sometimes that is a decision that's really, really hard, because we can love somebody so much, but it doesn't mean that we need them in our energy at that time. And some people seek us out and seek out people of the past so that they can rekindle a situation for their own security, for their own, what's the word? For their own salvation through someone else, instead of standing up on their own 2 feet and figuring it out. You can only help them so much. You can't keep saving people that need to save themselves. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but it's kind of like tough love. If they don't change their behavior, they can't change their path. You're protected by angels right now, and know you are very cherished. So you need to listen to their guidance, because they're going to guide you in the right way and give you the red flags, give you the synchronicities, let you know what path to take. They're summoning you down a different path. They'll summon you down the path you're supposed to be. So don't sweat out the decisions and trying to decide right here, right now. Open yourself up to the angels, allow them in so that they can give you the right guidance. You are very protective of yourself and the people around you, and the angels are doing that for you as well. These 2 protection cards right here are very important. You're protecting you and yours. And then while you do that, the angels are protecting you. Okay. And so know that you're not going through this alone, through this huge indecision of whether you're supposed to take them back for the betterment of the family, betterment of finances, whatever it is that is making your decision think that taking them in would be a good idea. There's red flags you have to look at. There's something in the deceit that is going on that you have to acknowledge. And if you choose this path with this person, you have to be aware of what you're up against. Okay, you have to be very aware of what you're up against. So keep that in mind when you make this decision. The angels will guide you the right way. Sometimes they'll throw us back in this relationship because we have to learn something, because our goal is to help them, whether it's hard or it's easy. And sometimes the angel will take us away from the situation so that this person can figure out what it is that they need to do, because right now they are struggling with learning the lesson. So they keep repeating the same bad behavior. So if you think they're coming back and their behavior is going to change, what Spirit's trying to tell you is no, it's not. But you're forewarned, which means you can make different choices, which means you can set different boundaries, which means you can close a chapter and open up a new one. However it is that works out best for you and your family. Let's go ahead and pull. Ooh, they're coming in with 2. They're coming in with 2, and they're coming in with fogged in, which says go slow and take time, as well as taking shelter. And that reads the answers are within. So of course that's what they're fighting with right now, is that they're not listening to their higher selves to do different things and make different choices. So they need to slow their ass down. They need to slow their roll, because they're going 100 miles a minute in one direction, and they're not looking at all the other aspects that need to be taken care of. And they're like chasing this one piece of bliss and not realizing what they're going to lose. And then when they realize that they made the wrong decision, they want to come back, and so that it can all go back to status quo, which is not going to work for you. And they need to slow their roll. They need to take their time. They need to prove their worth to you, that they will change, because the past is not forgotten. Okay, there's red flags, there's deceit, there's trickery about whatever level that they're capable of. There's a separation of energy. So you guys were physically separated or contemplating being separated because of things that came to pass. You guys could be arguing about money and finances. in regards to this separation, or this, that's why you separated, because you get a lot of pentacles out there as well. Two more for the overall, guys. Travel lightly, which says simplify your life, and answering the call. The time is now. Bottom of the deck is impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. That's why there's so much balance that's requested right now. You need to stop and take a step back, take a breath. What's going to simplify your life? What's going to bring you joy? What is not going to add more baggage and more stuff for you to take care of that's not yours? You own what's yours. Know your truth. You own what is your baggage, but you don't have to take on anyone else's baggage. You need to answer the call for your soul. The time is now for you to make these decisions, what is best for you and what's best for your family and what's going to bring you joy. Follow the angel's lead, follow your synchronicities, follow where your heart is whole and your heart is happy. If it gives you negativity and strife and it's driving you bananas, that's not energy you want to take with you anymore. And if someone else is bringing that energy into your life, it's okay to tell them to go figure out what they need to figure out and call you later, because you don't have to fix their problems, especially if they're not trying to fix their own. They need to slow down and they need to get right with God. They need to get right with the universe, because what they're doing is they're causing karma to come at them. And you don't want to be involved with any karma that's not yours. You don't want to be stuck in someone else's karma while they're going through it, and you're helping, but they won't help themselves. And that's the energy I'm getting, is that they ran towards a bright light and it exploded and it didn't work out the way they wanted to. So now they're coming back, and it's your choice whether you want to do it. But if you do, you need to be fully aware of what you're getting yourself into, because they're not all bad. They got some beautiful aspects to them and they can bring a lot to the table. But if they don't fix what is broken within their own karma and what the choices they keep making to keep getting karma to know their address, it's not going to work out. They need to focus on that. And we can't always save them from that. As much as we want to, we can't. So we got to protect ourselves, and we need to travel lightly. Don't take on any baggage that's not yours. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to put up your boundaries. Now is the time to put up your expectations. But always be aware of what can and is happening around them now. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for letting me read for you today. I know this is pretty heavy, but know that you're doing the right thing and you are protected. Take on only the baggage that you know you own, and go and find your bliss. Go live in your joy. Have a great day. Hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Take care.